Hello everyone, and my name's Bobmich. So this is going to be a bit of a different video. No gameplay content here as such, but it's something Star Citizen related that's sprouted into a hobby and I'm kind of running away with it. So as the video here is showing, recently I got into and acquired myself a 3D printer. It's something I've been eyeing for quite a while now, because way back when I used to do cosplay with EVA foam armour and such with varying degrees of success. In fact, if you look closely in one or two of the videos with my ugly muggly face in it, you might actually be able to spot my old Genji helmet in the backdrop somewhere. And I kind of wanted to have a go at it again with a certain piece of Stark Industries tech in mind. However, foam is very fiddly and it takes a lot to get it right and, coat it and paint it. Whereas if you have a 3D model and time and patience, it makes things a lot simpler to slowly print it out and build it up over time. Now, I have to admit, for someone who is admittedly heavily invested into Star Citizen, complete with YouTube channel with Star Citizen content, the thought of using the printer to print out the models of the ships from the game didn't even cross my mind until it was suggested to me. And as I've modified and tuned my printer, I've taken a stab and printed a few different models. Some came out okay, others not so much, but I'm still new to this thing and this is a very big learning process, especially when you buy a low-end printer like this one is. I think now though, I've managed to get it to a great point, so I wanted to do something kind of content worthy with it. Cue in Gladius and Gold. Gladius and Gold is the referral reward that you get on your account if you acquire 10 referrals. In the package you receive a Gladius fighter, so that's a legit internet spaceship that is free for you to keep with lifetime insurance, and a bunch of the gold versions of the Takuetsu, I'm probably saying that very wrong, little ship models that you can use for hangar flare or in ship flare once we get that option. These Takuetsu models normally came with concept ships or subscriber gifts for the month. If you buy a subscriber package, one of those, you can still go into the extras section and you can actually buy several of them, they're still in there. For context here though, I thought it'd be neat to put the printer to the test now that I think I've got it to a good point. So, armed with several ship models courtesy of Thingiverse and a spool of lovely bright gold PLA filament for my printer, I want to do a little series where I can print out the various ships in lovely bright gold and maybe assemble them into a set, perhaps turn it into something like a shadow box for the wall somewhere, something along those lines. So, printer primed, I set it to the maximum detail option, if you like, that it can do, which is basically setting it so that each layer of the printed structure that it does is 0.1mm thick, and left it to it. What follows is a time lapse of this ship that I'm doing coming to life. Enjoy! there we go. At this detail level, this model Origin 85X, which is just over 5 inches long and just over an inch high, took over just 4 hours to print. Like I said, this is a hobby of patience. That said, you can see that it gives off a gorgeous golden sheen from the filament when it gets the right light on it, and carries a little bit more detail than its black counterpart, which was one of the first ship pieces I printed a while back. Still needs some tidying up underneath and some light sanding perhaps to help mount it on something, but I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll find it as much fun to watch as I do making them. Who knows, I might do something funky like a giveaway in the future, and with CitizenCon coming back to the UK at the end of the year, and me hoping to attend, I might print some mini ships and toss them around at CitizenCon. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.